Alright, so I'm just going to do some more examples of getting it in vertex form, and I'm going to actually show you another way to get it in vertex form. So trap the x's, drop an x from each, factor out the leading coefficient, divide this number by 2, square the parentheses. When I squared this, I added this squared times the a, so I'm going to subtract that, and I'm going to simplify. That's in vertex form. Doing another example. Trap the x's, drop an x from each one, factor out the a, divide by 2, square it. When I squared that, I added the value of this squared times this, so I'm going to subtract it. 5 over 6 squared is 25 over 36, times 3 is 25 over 12, and then simplify. This stayed the same the whole way down, that's why I didn't write it over and over and over. Okay, another way to do it gives you the exact same answer. But another way to do this is to find the vertex using your negative b over 2a and the function when you plug in negative b over 2a. I'm going to call this my h, and this is my k for the vertex. Alright, so 5 over 2 times 2 is 5/4. And then I'm going to plug that in. 2 times 5/4 squared minus 5 times 5/4 plus 4. So this is 25 over 16, 25 over 8, minus 25 over 4, plus 4. Common denominator, 25 over 8, minus 50 over 8, plus 32 over 8, negative 25, positive 7 over 8. So this is my k, and this is my h. Your function in vertex form is always going to be a times x minus h squared plus k. So a comes from right here, it's 2. So the function is going to be 2 times x minus 5/4 squared plus 7/8. And that's how to get it in vertex form using the other way. Now I'm gonna do it by completing the square and just show you that it gives you the exact same thing. So 2x squared minus 5x plus 4. Step 1, drop the x's, drop an x from each, factor out the a, divide this number by 2, square this and multiply it by the a, and you have to subtract that at the end. This is going to give me 25 over 16 times 2 is going to be 25 over 8. This as 8s is going to be 32 over 8. Simplified. So it gives me the exact same answer. It's just two different ways to come up with that answer. Either one you want to use is fine. Now every once in a while we'll get stuff that's in the wrong form. it'll be in what we call factored form. And it wants me to get it in vertex form. So the first thing that I have to do on this is I have to expand it out, which I get from just distributing or foiling, as you guys say. Then I go through the same steps. Trap them, drop an X, divide by 2. I didn't have to factor out the A value because it was just 1. Square it. When you square it, you've added whatever this is times A, which again, A is 1. So you have to subtract that. This is going to be 24 over 2, over 4, sorry. So this is going to be oops, 4. So we're still going through those same steps, but you have to distribute this first and get it in general form, standard form. So that's what we're doing today, okay? So finding the vertex, axis of symmetry, x and y intercepts, completing the square to get it in vertex form, all of that stuff.